Hey, Tim and Bob, what's up? It's Joe Quattrochi, the original Looper. Just wanted to wish you guys congratulations on your 100th episode of ResortLoop.com. I'm sure I speak on behalf of all of the Loopers out there in Looper Nation. Just a big thank you for all you guys do for all of us, bringing a little bit of the magic each and every week to us, whether we're driving to work or out for a run or just killing time around the house. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to the next 100 episodes and 100 more of Bob's See Everybody's. So again, guys, congratulations, and it's time for the show.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
There's so much in life worth celebrating, and this year, Walt Disney World is making it possible to give your special moments the magic touch they deserve.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. This is the Gateway to the Magic. This is episode 100, the century mark. Bob, what do you think about Mr. Quattrochi's open?
That was very nice of him. I believe the check is in the mail. No?
Oh yeah. I sent that a couple days ago.
That was very cool. But we had a little battle over who wanted to do the 100 open, didn't we?
We did, because the Loopers realized that this show is so big. It needs more than one open. It needs two open. Roll the second open.
Live from Space Mountain in the Magic Kingdom, you're getting ready to listen to the 100th episode of the Resort Loop podcast with Tim and Bob, Bob and Tim, ready for launch.
How about that for an open, Bob?
Our good buddy Fish Sean Wu, who just recently posted some more pictures of him and massive bass or whatever those things are. I don't know.
You can't say that on the show?
There was a B in there.
Oh, awkward.
Stop. Oh, my gosh. Well, 100 episodes, my friend.
Who'd have thought?
Oh, my gosh. This is quite a leap for us. We're in triple digits now.
Wow.
Awesome. And I must say, all thanks to our fantastic listeners, much like the couple we have on today.
I am so excited about the couple on today.
As am I. Big supporters of our show, and we really appreciate everything that they have done for us. Tim, please do the introductions.
Joining us today for episode 100 of ResortLoop.com, it is Susan Brass and her husband, John. Hey, guys, welcome to the show.
Good evening.
I was going to say, I thought we lost John there for a second.
Oh, I'm still here.
Welcome, guys.
Well, thank you very much.
This is awesome. Tim had to twist some arms to get you guys to come on the show today, didn't he?
A little bit.
I
think it's going to surprise a lot of your listeners, too.
I had to call in the goons.
You guys know, you never know when the Resort Loop phone will ring, and it'll be us wanting you on the show. So welcome to the show. We appreciate you guys. Give us a little background on your Disney experience and life.
Well, I started going, I guess I was in my late teens. I went for the first time with my mom, my sister. And, it really didn't hit me then how much I loved Disney. I had a great time, but it wasn't really like I became an addict then. And I went on a trip in school, in high school, and then with friends later on. But we got married in 2002, and we went on a honeymoon to Disney, and we stayed at Disney for the first time. I had never stayed on Disney property before. And we stayed at Coronado Springs, CSR. And,
right.
And we were just in awe when we got there. And ever since then, we've gone back 3 times since then, 4 times altogether. And every time stayed at Coronado Springs. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the experience of just, pulling in with the bus into Coronado Springs there. I mean, we've traveled a bit. Not all over the world, but, when we saw that, it was just, really, it was just awe-inspiring is, I guess, the best way to put it. So
it's a good experience. That's a beautiful resort.
It is. It really is. I mean, everything they do is just done so well, and it really impressed. So it left a a good mark on us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have you traveled to any of the other Disney parks anywhere else in the world?
No.
No, because we always just want to go back to Disney World.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, we really like the weather in Florida, and we're located in New York, so it's not a terribly long flight. We're not big on flying, so it just works out really well for us.
Excellent. Excellent.
That
Very
feeling
nice.
you're going home kind of when you get there.
Yeah. What's your favorite park?
Epcot is definitely, I think both of us.
Well, I don't know. I love Epcot, but it's still close between Magic Kingdom and Epcot, because Magic Kingdom is just, to me, like Disney. You know, all
Right.
the
Right.
princesses, all the original like movies have rides there. So
Sure.
that kind of
Got to see the castle.
yes. I was going to say the castle, and every time we walk in onto Main Street, the tears start.
Oh,
Not mine, hush. Just so you know.
it's okay. We understand, John. It's okay. It's okay to
I
cry.
cry when we go to Epcot. And Spaceship Earth, man, it really blows me away. So
Oh,
There you go.
Yep.
Hey, it that is one place that draws many, many emotions. Usually, I cry when I get the bill after the trip, but because you're there, you're just going, yeah, go ahead, yeah,
Oh,
here, take my wallet.
absolutely.
So, but it's a good time. So, Tim,
yes.
why did you ask these wonderful people to come on the show today? And I am very afraid of this, by the way.
Well, you should be afraid. First of all. Second of all, it's our 100th show. We had to do something special. We've already done the clip show, looking back at the past year. So we thought we'd break out everyone's favorite game. It's time for Rewind, Remove, or Refurb, not Rehab.
and actually, this that is why Susan is on the show today, and she dragged her husband on because she said, "Hey, why don't you guys do for your 100th show a rewind show?" And
yes.
we were like, oh, okay, all right.
You showed her.
Wait, all right. If we're doing it, you're doing it too.
That's right. We only need a little
You showed
encouragement.
us, right?
So, before we start, thank you, John, for twisting her arm even more to get her on.
Oh,
today.
listen,
So-
it's the least we can do. You guys do a great service there, so it's the least we can do.
Well, thanks a lot. So, Tim,
Yes.
where are you taking us today in the world?
Today, grab your frozen bottles of water, your dry fit shirts,
Oh no!
your short shorts,
Yikes.
extra bags of ice, Gatorade. We're going to the animal kingdom,
Where it's Africa hot.
where it's Africa hot. Tarzan.
Africa hot right now.
That's true.
Isn't that the truth? Hello.
And
I hear polar vortex one more time. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
but we will rewind, remove, or refurb Asia. Ooh. That's right. It's in the heat of the moment.
Oh
Had to do it.
no!
So we are going to start with Bob.
Oh boy!
We're going to let Susan and John ease into this slowly.
Ease into it slowly. Oh,
We are going to start with
all right.
Flights of Wonder. Bob,
Flight. Yes.
would you rewind the attraction to a previous incarnation, which I don't think it had. So we're going to take that off the table, but you have to remove it or refurb it. What are you going to do?
Okay. Considering the now follow this. I'm going off on one of my tangents. Here we go. Follow. Okay. If we were to rewind it,
Yes.
birds are the direct descendants of dinosaurs, right?
Well,
Or
I
is it
saw
the
that
other
on
way
Jurassic
around?
Park. It's on Jurassic. There's something about Jurassic Park in there. That's another
don't know.
park altogether.
So we can't rewind it too far. So
Right.
so that's off the table. It gets really good reviews. Everybody seems to like it. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it. Every time we go by there, it's like, oh, Well, it'll be showing again in 15 minutes. Well, let's go do something else. And then we never make it back there. So I don't think we should remove it because folks seem to like it. I am going to then have to rehab it and add other animals. I got nothing. I'm going to add some other animals to the Flights of Wonder.
Like small animals, so we can watch them as predators in their natural environment.
Like flying squirrels. and flying snakes.
Oh,
and flying fish. I don't know. You can't do anything with that.
The Flying Fish Cafe. That was a good reference. I like that.
All right, go ahead and all right.
There you
That's
go.
All I got.
All right. John, go ahead.
Help me here.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna say remove it.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we've never seen it either.
Yeah, and
It's
you know
never
what?
really caught our interest.
If it's not
so-
important to me, I hate to be like that, but I don't need it. So I'm gonna have to go remove it. I don't know how Sue feels on that one.
I mean, the fact that we always just kind of bypass it.
Yeah,
it's
we
not
just
really,
sort of breeze right by it without even giving it a thought. We're probably, we're probably missing out on something, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
By doing that, but it could just be because it's so hot there that you're just not thinking straight. Your brain is frying, and but I'm going to still say remove it.
They should put a ride in.
Yeah.
Another ride.
Yeah.
We like the action.
I like the ride idea. Yeah, they definitely need some more ride activity over there.
I like the idea.
All right, I'm bracing myself.
Bob, of course you are wrong because you did not even throw together a coherent thought whatsoever.
I had a feeling on that one. I accept that one wholeheartedly.
Susan and John, you were honest. I agree with you. Just remove it altogether. Put in a heliport.
There you go. Or some sort of cooling station. Cooling station.
Wait a minute. Do you think you're that important? I understand this is show 100, but
100.
your ego is out of control that you need a heliport to get in and out now.
Wait till I requisition a helicopter, Bob.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Now John and Susan are sorry they came on the show.
Yeah, we got to go do that thing. We got to go, honey.
We got to do that important thing we had scheduled.
Oh, Seinfeld's on. I'm sorry. No.
Safari Mike's calling. Got to go.
That's it.
Gotta go. All right. Moving on.
Moving on.
All right.
We're going to go back over to Susan, and she's going to tell us what she would do. Rewind, remove a refurb, the Maharaja Jungle Trek. The self-guided walking tour of Southeast Asia.
Ooh,
it's home to tigers.
Did do that at one point. Yeah.
Tigers, bats, and a Komodo dragon.
Ooh. Susan, what do you do? Have you seen this attraction? The walk.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't rewind it, right?
I don't know if it was ever
Because I don't think it was anything prior.
Right.
It was Florida swampland prior.
The fatal flaw in Tim's game.
That's right. But remember, you can refurb it and make it anything you want also. So you're closed at one end, but you're wide open. You're blue sky the other way. You're totally blue sky.
I mean, we like the idea of, because it is Animal Kingdom, right? I mean, it is nice to have that, that opportunity to, see the wildlife in that sort of environment. So, I mean, honestly, the one time that we did do it, and I hate to bring up the heat again, but it was, it was pretty hot, and it really wasn't that many animals going on, right? I mean, you didn't see that much.
I remember seeing the bats. You can tell we're big fans of Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Don't worry about bringing up the heat. You have to bring up the heat. It's hot.
I would say refurb.
What would you do?
Oh, yeah. See, what would we do? I would just make it, I don't know. I found it to be okay. I thought that the animals could have been out more often. I don't want to see them forcing the animals to do anything that they don't want to, but
Yeah, I remember not seeing a lot of animals there, so
Yeah.
they were kind of hiding.
Yeah, I mean, for what it is, it's I'm not too sure what they can do to add to that.
Okay. Bob, what would you do with the Maharaja Jumbo Shark?
What about Susan?
Susan. I thought she was on board with John.
Yeah. What did Susan say? She wants it out of there.
I wonder.
She
wants to gut it and have a barbecue? That's what I heard. Maybe my Skype was breaking up. I don't think you can eat
That's
zebra.
not a bad idea, actually.
You're not allowed to eat zebra, I'm pretty sure. Or panda.
Oh, not the pandas.
Oh, I know.
All right. Originally, I was thinking maybe a magic show of some sort with white tigers, but then I realized no, that doesn't usually work out well.
That doesn't work well.
That didn't work out too well the last time.
No. So I am. You know what? I am going to remove that.
Ooh.
Removing it.
Okay.
And I am going to. Are you ready for this? Are you sure you're ready?
I think we're ready.
This is where we're going to begin Star Wars Land. Because if you remember, it's not a zoo. So if it's not a zoo, get them animals out of there.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going full half empty on this. I don't.
No gray there.
Well, Bob, obviously you're incorrect.
Come on! Everybody wants Star Wars Land.
Yeah, they don't want it. They don't want it there.
They baited me. They said, "Yeah, get rid of it, Bob."
John was the closest to being correct. We were going to keep it relatively the way it is. We were going to add air conditioning in the refurb.
Nice.
It was right there. It was. Nobody saw it. It was right there.
What are you putting a big camo dome up there? What are you doing?
Exactly.
I am a fanatic with the people movers, so if they could add some sort of people mover to that would be...
Yeah, so I don't have to actually walk.
Yeah, that would really add to the whole experience.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not.
They do some sort of like monorail kind of thing where you could actually see the animals down while you're in air conditioning.
Absolutely.
Combine it with Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin with guns.
Oh, no.
Just laser guns. Just you're aiming at targets.
God.
You wanted to do that over at the Magic Kingdom on this paddle wheel boat.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
With the Liberty Bell, swing around the boat,
Liberty Bell, yeah,
swing around the guns from the shooting gallery.
What is up with you and guns? What's going on?
I have issues.
Spice things up.
I wonder what episode that was. Oh. All right, we're moving on.
Please.
The Cali River Rapids.
Cali River
Rapids. We're going to go back to Bob for this one.
Cali River Rapids. Travel through the turbulent rivers of a jungle landscape on this wet raft ride.
The key word is wet.
Oh. Man, is that thing wet. Oh, boy. You couldn't have picked Epcot. John likes Epcot. Can't we go?
We did Epcot.
Can't we go over to Epcot?
We did Epcot.
Oh, man.
We take a bus to Epcot? It's out of the question right now.
Come on. We've been in the park 30 minutes. It's time to go. Anyway, I am going to... oh, boy. I am going to remove Cali River Rapids. Because here we go. I'm going to remove Cali River Rapids because that's part of my whole Star Wars themed land.
Well, you're taking that to the bank.
I'm taking out the entire Asia, just about.
Oh, my God. The whole continent.
Oh, my gosh.
Whole continent's done.
All right. John, Susan, Cali River Rapids.
I would keep it. I think I might refurb it because I seem to always pass on that ride because it's too wet and I don't want to be walking around the park soaked. So maybe they could do something where, you could adjust because I know they do that in the cooler weather where you don't get as wet as you do in the summer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if they could do something with that you could maybe
That's a good
adjust
idea. Like
it.
they have two different,
Two
paths
different
that it would
ones.
take, like a calmer and,
Yeah.
the rougher.
Yeah.
Give you the choice. But I would agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, wait a minute, Tim. Don't
Yes.
buzz me yet.
I'm not buzzing. Hang on.
Okay, I'm gonna. All right, wait a minute. No. See here. I'm gonna go with them. We're gonna keep it. we're see how I'm doing this.
I see.
We're gonna keep it, but we're gonna move all those animals from the Maharaja Jungle Trek.
Okay.
And we're gonna scatter them throughout. So not only are you getting the water experience, but you might see an animal out there as well.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. See how I avoided that?
However,
Very nice.
you were correct the first time. That makes you incorrect. We are getting rid of it altogether.
Oh, I'm 3 for 3.
If people want to get soaking wet, they'll go to Typhoon Lagoon. You were correct the first time, Bob. You shouldn't have changed.
See?
Susan, John, I'm sorry. This is how brutal it gets.
That's okay. We could take it.
Okay.
Man.
Oh, you wish you went back to Seinfeld.
No, it's still on.
You've been watching the whole time, really.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's what those
No,
long
it's not.
silent pauses were. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now we're to the biggie.
Uh-oh.
The big one.
Yes.
The king of the animal kingdom attractions.
Only reason to go. I mean,
Expedition Everest.
Oh, okay. Hey, that we know.
Are you going to... Well, you're not going to rewind. Well, you could rewind it, technically. I will allow rewind. Or you can remove it. Or... Apparently they can't refurb it, but that's an option for you.
I would definitely keep it because it is one of the more exciting roller coasters that they have in general. I think it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I would refurb it so it doesn't hurt so much. That's what I'm going to say because the and I'm just being honest here, the seats. The first time we went on it, when I looked at the seats that you actually sit in, I said, well, this can't be a very rough roller coaster because they're just sort of like pretty bare minimum. They keep to their theme really well with that. And I got to be honest, I was taken back a little bit. I was a little surprised. We were feeling some pain afterwards.
I agree.
But I got to tell you, we would do it again. We would do it again.
We always do, but you're right. That does bang you around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the dark and the going backwards. But I think they did a great job.
Susan?
I think they need to refurb it so you kind of know what's going on because you don't really see the Yeti anymore. If you don't know the background to the ride,
There's a
you kinda
Yeti?
don't know what's going on. So I think, and I know it's been discussed before, I think they need to work on that a little bit more. Make that a little more exciting.
Very nice, Bob.
I agree. I think we've got to get that Yeti fixed at all cost. Hold back a couple of checks to Cameron for Avatar Land. Say it's just say it's in the mail. It's in the mail. Put them off for 2-3 months. I don't know. Get that Yeti fixed. And I mean, he's starting to look like a bearded John Travolta. It's just not. It's getting bad. It's getting bad.
It's not good for anything. So.
No. He's gained a little weight, and yeah. So anyway, no offense, John. Just saying. With the strobe and all that. So yeah, we got to get that Yeti fixed. And but I like the ride. I think it's fine, other than Yeti issues.
Very nice. For Expedition Everest, everybody is correct.
Woohoo!
Although I will say, as an option, it could be a holiday-only attraction at Christmas, because the Yeti looks a lot like the abominable snowman from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You could put a snow cone in his hand, and it could be Monsters, Inc.
Paint him blue. What?
Yellow snow cone? No.
No, thanks. Just had one.
Oh.
Sorry. Now, I'm going to move on to a restaurant.
Uh-oh.
It's popular there. I've not been there, so I'm going to rely on you guys. The Yakin Yeti. How do we feel about the Yakin Yeti?
I have never eaten there. I defer.
Oh. John and Susan.
Yeah, same thing. We've never been there.
All right, going to Epcot. No.
we always go to Flame Tree Barbecue. So.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Flame Tree?
Excellent. Flame Tree's fantastic.
I love it. I love everything.
Awesome.
Best thing there. What do you get? What do you order?
The pulled pork.
Yeah, that's all we've ever had, and I think that's all I ever would have. It's just, it's so good. I don't know if I would just try anything else. So, and the surrounding area is beautiful. The seating, it's just amazing.
Yep, absolutely. I agree 100%. I've had that pulled pork a couple of times. It is fantastic. It's a great place to eat.
Yes. Now I know it's not answering your question about the yak and egg, but
No, that's fine.
I get off of that.
Maybe our listeners can let us know what they feel should be done with the yak and yeti.
Yeah, I'm not sure you wanted the word yak in a restaurant, but hey,
I never thought of that.
I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying.
Now, it's a very nice animal. A yak is a very nice animal.
Oh, and the yeti's broken.
The yeti.
I'm sorry.
You are just so negative on the animal kingdom.
Actually, no, I love the park. I'm just saying. We're just stuck in Asia today.
It's
Yeah, thanks.
he picks an easy one, right? Yeah. John's been hinting all along. Yeah, I really like Epcot, Tim. Really, Epcot's. I love Epcot.
Hey, we have to round them out.
I'll tell you everything you want to know about Epcot. Oh, we're going in. Oh my gosh.
Maybe we'll have them on for episode 200, and we'll make our way over to Epcot.
We look forward to it.
I'm not sure we're going to make episode 200 the way this is going.
I think we will.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. Bob, you got anything? I think we just went through Asia.
Unless you want to buzz me one more time, go ahead.
Well, of course I do.
All right. That's all I got, Tim.
Oh, that's all I got as well. Susan, John, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you
For your
very
100th
much.
show.
Yes, congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody who sent us well wishes for our 100th show as well. So thank you. Thank you, everybody.
That's all I got, Bob. Is that all you have?
That's all I got.
Excellent. Everybody, thank you for joining us. This is episode 100, the gateway to the magic of ResortLoop.com. I'm Tim Scott. You can find me at Resort Loop Tim. We have that little website, ResortLoop.com.
And I'm Resort Loop Bob on the Twitter. And don't forget Facebook.com/Resort Loop. And where else can they hear us, Tim?
You can always find us at the Stitcher.
The Stitcher. And don't forget, send us your opens as well at what's that phone number?
Area code 414
WDW
Loop.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, thanks for joining us for 100. Maybe we'll make 101. We'll see after tonight.
Well, we just lost John and Susan. So.
There they go.
That's
Still here.
That's half of our listenership.
That's
so.
it.
And that's only when our wives really want to listen. Most of the time they won't either.
Oh, John, Susan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm out.
See you, everybody.
I was waiting for you to wrap it the whole time. Just like, say it, Bob.
What's that?
Say it. I kept waiting for you to say, see you, everybody. Then I just kept going.
I was waiting for you. You've been listening to the Gateway to the Magic.
I said that at the beginning, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. This is it. Can you feel the magic? I saw no reason to go into the Amandapur ice cream truck.
No, I've never eaten there either.
No.
There is that frozen drink that it's worth going there just probably maybe for that. It's the Shangri-La Berry Breeze, I think it's called. It's at one of, I forget the name of the kiosk.
It's right by Flights of Wonder.
It's right by Flights of Wonder. So that's why we passed Flights of Wonder, because there's a drink there.
You're too hot. It says no drinks allowed. So you're like, forget that.
And I'm not throwing that drink out. So.
That is awesome.